Kita main apa ya guys ya? Bentar lagi aja nih. Kita main apa dulu nih? Konami Cup aja ya. Kita pilih klub teams. Wah, ini timnya belum ada lisensinya ya, masih original. Kita pilih Juventus. Oke. Kita bikin cup. Kurang lebih ada 32 tim. Oke, kita mainkan guys. Siapa yang pernah main Winning Eleven 2009? Winning Eleven 2009 itu sama kayak PES 2009. Tapi kalau dari gameplay lebih bagus lagi ya. Kita pakai formasi bikinan sendiri aja kali ya. Kita akan bermain atraktif. Ini ke sini, nomornya sini, pet kita tarik agak ke belakang sini kayaknya nih. Oke. Del Piero main. Nggak ada posisinya ya. Gimana ya? Kamu arahnya sih. Oke, aja deh cadangan. Oke, sip. Ini gua main yang versi originalnya ini ya. Jadi kalau timnya ada beberapa tim yang belum ada lisensinya ya, kayak Liga Inggris terutama. Coba kita lihat. Ini nggak bisa baca komentar nih.
Welcome everyone, and especially Mark Lawrenson, who's with me tonight. Just before we start, a few words, Mark.
Hello John, and good evening to everyone watching this one. Some top quality football, absolutely guaranteed I think. Let's get cracking.
The two sides clash here for the first leg of the tournament's opening round. Both teams looking to gain the advantage with a win. So I think we're in for a fairly frenetic encounter. The crowd doing their bit in this wonderful arena. Both sets of supporters have come out in full force to urge on their respective teams. fitness of this team is beyond any question. They probably work harder in training than any other side. Extra sessions, a couple of days each week. The manager himself is a workaholic. Couldn't put it away there. But bad effort though.
He did superbly well to get in.
Bentar. Takutnya nggak kedengeran nih suaranya nih. Udah desktopnya kita kurangin aja kali ya. Segini kali cukup. Oke. Ada Grigera. Oh. Oh, offset guys. Marchioni. Trezeguet. Camoranesi. Ah. Camoranesi. Masih Camoranesi. Ah. Oh. Hampir. Offset. Sissoko, Olsen. Camoranesi. Wih. Jelas pelanggaran itu ya. Sangat sulit menembus. Oke. Oh. Pelanggaran yang cukup keras. Camoranesi. Masih Camoranesi. Trezeguet. Aduh. Wah. Grigera. Apakah suaranya terdengar jelas ini? Oh, bahaya. Oh. Olsen. Oke. Marchioni. Wah, offset guys. Mm, mm, mm.
The atmosphere inside this ground, bordering on the frenetic. Marchioni. This is great football under pressure. The forwards are not letting the defenders get a tackle in. They're almost toying with them. Well won there.
Jelas pelanggaran itu ya. Trezeguet. Ayo kita mulai. Sepertinya
Minutes of the first half. Now the players will go in for the break in high spirits and come out fighting.
Needs to be accurate.
Goalkeeper's ball.
There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
That really was a tough blow to take right before the half-time whistle.
The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here.
Grigera. Good work to retain it. Promising movement.
And the header. Remarkable goal. It puts them 2 goals ahead now, and they're building a comfortable lead.
That was an exceptional ball to the far post. Laid on a plate for a teammate alert enough to get beyond his marker and guide his header sweetly into the net.
Well, he's having a bit of a magical spell at the moment. Everything he touches seems to turn to goals. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Well, just what the manager must have hoped for at half-time, but didn't expect. A quick-fire goal, not giving the opposition any time to settle. Will they now run away with the game?
He had to get there, and he did. Grigera.
Marchioni.
Defensive lapse there, the ball's been stolen. Stop the attack dead then. No, it's been snuffed out. And this is promising. Reasonable effort, the shot zips off to the right there.
That miss will just irritate the manager and get the fans on his back. He should have at least hit the target. He had enough time.
Nice through ball to the wing. Defender cuts it out. Caught in possession. Chance here. Almost an hour gone here. Grigera. And there could be more to add. Macchioni! Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Swings it in. Header too! Full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
There's a shot lacking any accuracy. It might not matter thanks to the 2-goal lead, but the crowd wouldn't mind a few more goals though.
Launches the ball forward. That will go behind for a goal kick. Zebina. Salihamidzic. And here they come down the right-hand side. Cleared safely. Trapped it nicely. Looks like he'll go for a cross. Ball given away. Zebina. Camoranesi. He can't find a target in the area. A careless pass picked off. They're passing the ball neatly. The manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Good running on the ball. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. It looks like a substitution's going to be made. Space and time on the ball. The defence is pretty solid. Macchioni. As they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. Went in and won the ball too. Camoranesi. This looks promising. Into the box. Vital interception. Some running off the ball, needs a good cross. And here they come on the attack. Managed to cross, but no one there on the end of it. Here's Trezeguet. Needs a good cross. Played into the danger zone. Bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
That miss will just irritate the manager and get the fans on his back. He should have at least hit the target. He had enough time.
Extremely important interception there. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Sissoko. Now they're just tormenting the defenders. They're moving the ball around freely near the edge of the box.
knowing the defence is likely to crack yet again.
He lacked any sense of urgency there. That tends to happen when you're...
The referee's whistle ends the game. They really caught the home team by surprise. They didn't come here looking for a draw, as we all assumed they would, and their boldness has paid off.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm John Champion, and providing the insight for all of us is Mark Lawrenson. Mark?
Thanks, John. Everyone seems ready for kick-off, so let's join the action.
Having picked up a win in the first leg, you might think they'll come out here and defend the lead, but I reckon the manager will find that kind of tactic a little risky, and he's going to go for a win here today as well.
The roar goes up as we kick off. A great game expected here, and we hope plenty of goals too.
I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important, but I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Back it goes all the way to the keeper.
Can he get a clean strike here? Real chance.
Safe goalkeeping. He does command his area. Here's Zerbina.
Here's Salihamidzic.
And Sissoko.
The defender cuts this one out.
Musiru. Here's the spare man.
Tackler didn't get close.
And a header!
Poorly attempted pass. Trezeguet. Still got a lot to do from there. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. Camoranesi. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal.
And a header!
Got the all-important touch on the ball there. Forward it goes. Wonderfully won there. Bit of space on the flank. And a shot! Goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was going wide of the post.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
Trezeguet. Still they move the ball around patiently, they're shifting the defenders around, trying to open up a gap and create room for a shot. Elebri. And making inroads down the right flank. Can he get a decent cross in? Punched away and out for a corner.
With some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
Rigera. Marchioni. Almost half an hour gone. Camoronesi. No, it's been intercepted. In terms of the midfield contest, you could write a textbook on what we've seen today. Salihamidzic. Can he find the target in the middle? It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
John, you could have two goalkeepers who wouldn't stop that. Right in the angle, brilliant.
It's so nice to see so many people showing their appreciation of that goal. What an excellent... They've gone in front with the opener.
If anything, that strike will open the game up rather than settle matters. It'll surely spur the opposition into trying to get one back before the break.
Keeping possession very impressively. A good cross might give us another goal here. It's well defended. Fine defending. There's Trezeguet. The defence is pretty solid. Bamogo. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. It's good tackling back. It's a firm block tackle. And Poulsen. Here's Salihamidzic. And Chiellini. Bamogo. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Plays it straight against an opposition player. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
Booted by that first leg win, they look like...
We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. No changes at the half-time break. Neither manager wanting to disrupt the rhythm of their team. Sometimes, of course, a change does more harm than good. Still they move it around, still they probe for a gap, but perhaps they should be trying for some width too. Finds him well. Now a bit of space. Foul! And it looked like it might be inside. What's the ref saying? Referee looks closely and points to the penalty spot. It's a controversial decision, certainly. It's him against the keeper, and only... It's there!
I don't think there was any doubt as to the outcome when he stepped up. That was a classic penalty taken with aplomb. He's such a cool customer when it comes to spot kicks.
You can hear the displeasure all around the stadium at that goal being conceded.
Equaliser. Well, suddenly their lead is cut to 2. Can they manage not to panic? And
Oh, goal!
they'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
So just one goal in it now. Rich entertainment for this capacity crowd.
Well, for us neutrals, this is shaping up to be a great game. Will they hang on to the slimmest of leads to see out the win? I wonder, because there's just about time enough for another goal.
Deflection on the cross, it's a corner.
To the target in the centre. Into the box. Now possibility down the flank. Defender cuts it out. Salihamidzic. So good spell of passing. Throws one into the centre. Trezeguet. It's in there, and that puts them 2 ahead now. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves, not to mention the managers.
Well, quite simple, this is just smashed into the middle of the goal. Absolutely unstoppable.
He's had a field there.
My, we have a game on our hands here now. And you would think now that the momentum is with them in a match they really feel they must win.
With the lead opened up, what will the manager do now? It's a tough decision. 2 goals often don't prove enough to seal a result. 1 goal and the opposition are back in this one.
Well read and intercepted there. It looks like a substitution's going to be made.
Passes finding their man.
Ooh, full marks for making the opportunity, but he didn't take it.
He's delivered a perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Possession maintained.
Now an opportunity to cross. Four men sent forward. Good progress made down the left side here.
No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Needs to test the keeper. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
You have to admire the way he got past his marker so easily. He just didn't hit it as well as he would have liked.
Just for the moment, they're being forced to play from side to side.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour with Salihamidzic. Here's Poulsen. And he puts it away to put them firmly in control of this game. Now the lead is extended to 3, and they are at last looking comfortable.
He burst forward from midfield, and as soon as the ball came to him, he simply had a go and scored. The defenders really should have closed him down long before that happened.
That goal has finished them off, I'm sure. It was hardly an even contest, to be honest. We've had 3 goals so far. They're behind on the scoreboard, but only by 1.
Every time they've gone forward, they've looked dangerous. The opposition defence has been run ragged by this magnificent team, filled with attacking options everywhere on the park.
Eledrick. And this is good build-up play. Really stopped in his tracks there. Poulsen. Sissoko. Grigera. Trezeguet. And Camoranesi. He's bout of passing. The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. That pass has made it through.
Opportunity down the left side. And some space. And now a shot. Still.
He's done it! Oh, not only did he do well to find space for the shot, he executed it superbly. Fabulous strike.
I don't know what the keeper could have been thinking. He must have seen the striker there that passed it straight to him. An absolute gift for a player of his quality.
A total of 6 goals so far, and still we don't have a winner.
Tremendous through ball.
Very promising indeed.
Receives it in space. It's gone for the middle.
Enegri.
Out wide. Crosses towards the centre. No way through.
He's in here.
The keeper holds it. Up goes the roar, and the match is over. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there.
You can see and hear how their delirious fans are already celebrating around the stadium. The big question is, how long into the night will it continue?
We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a game. As Well, look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. A good cross might create the first goal. That mistake could have been costly, but the defender was quick to react and play it to safety. So, a corner.
Possession gained. And Poulsen.
And some space. And shots! They've done it! Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half. And that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There was no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone.
They've gone in front with the opener.
What a magnificent start they've made. They took advantage of some really slack defending, and imagine they'll pile on the pressure from here on in.
They have the lead as well as all the possession, holding onto the ball well and taking no risks at all. Can he find the space? Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Escape the challenge.
It's a solid tackle.
We've barely had half of the first half.
Slid through the gap.
Just needs a yard. Chance here!
Oh, just a touch wide.
You have to admire the way he got past his marker so easily. He just didn't hit it as well as he would have liked.
Gerrard.
More confidence about the movement of the ball now.
Gets it in space.
And it's gone out for a goal kick.
Chiellini. No, it's been intercepted.
And the shots! They've scored, all level again. The manager won't be at all pleased with his defence, allowing the opposition to get back into it like that at such a vital time.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed...
An exchange of goals, 1-1 the score.
Well, the defence won't be too happy in doing all the good work done earlier on. There's nothing for it but to start over again, and this time hold on to the lead.
They want the lead back, and a good delivery might just do it for them. It's cleared.
The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances, I wonder?
They allowed themselves to get a bit complacent at the back, I thought. The players will surely be spoken to concerning their defending. They must tighten up.
One apiece is how it stands, setting up an interesting second half, I think.
to play. These two sides pride themselves on playing open attacking football. And they've not let us down in that respect. And the emphasis has always been on attack from both teams. There's been no sitting back and defending. Full of positive intent. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Amauri. Cameronesi.
And how about this for interplay? And shots!
Oh, how close was that?
Having decided to go it alone, he almost finished off a magnificent solo run with what would have been a brilliant goal.
They get the ball back.
Here's a chance. Possibility here.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Xabi Alonso. Derpia. Poulsen. Finds him well.
Possibility here.
They've scored. You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable. 2-1, a slender lead.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
It's a nice ball. Fisted away, punched away, and out for a corner. To the target in the centre. Gerrard. He has a go. And the opportunity comes to nothing.
Knowing what he can do, you'd expect him to score from there. He'll be annoyed his shot wasn't on target.
Nelberg. Chiellini. Cameronesi. Receives it in space.
It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. And they've lost it. That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up.
And Poulsen.
And the defensive block is an important one.
Gerrard. The referee blows his whistle and the match is all over. Credit to them, they've really exploited home advantage. No great surprise in that, but it's a good psychological blow nonetheless, and it bodes pretty well for the second leg.
A fabulous game for the neutrals. Goals at both ends as well as some free-flowing football. Either side could have won it, really.
The crowd doing their bit in this wonderful arena. Both sets of supporters have come out in full force to urge on their respective teams.
real buzz around the ground, created by the supporters. A fantastic atmosphere, great sense of expectation from both sets of fans, who will emerge victorious. Who's going to get on the end of that? It's a long run, but will there be an end product? And they pressed hard, looking for this opening goal. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Is he going to go long here? Into teammate. Here's an opportunity. It's the opener, but it's come on the wrong end. They rode their luck in the first 10 minutes or so, but now they've been punished for some pretty slack defending.
What a beautifully worked goal. The timing of the run was in perfect harmony with the pass. Having got to it, all he needed to do was guide it past the keeper and into the net.
The game has suddenly become a lot more interesting. As it stands, they still have the advantage, but now only thanks to the... They've taken the lead here, 1-0. Poulsen. 15 minutes have passed. Here's Sissoko. To their great credit, they're still hanging on, still trying to create something, but there needs to be an end product to all this movement, and it needs to come soon. Dagan. It is good to see them passing the ball around so slickly in defence. It's rare to see defenders so composed on the ball. And a chance! Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. Now, can he get the cross in? Brought men to the attack. Half an hour played here. Controls it well. Bobble! Not a bad shot at all.
Not a bad effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. They can't afford to give this guy an inch, really.
Chiellini. Poulsen. Grigera. Here's Grigera. Here's Sissoko. Well found there. Cameronesi. And a good save. We have seen goalkeeping of the very highest order so far in this game. Robbie Keane. Turns defence into attack there. They've broken free on the wing. Macchioni! Puts it away. Oh, he created the space for himself and the time for the shot. And he drilled it into the net with stunning accuracy.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
An exchange of goals. 1-1 the score.
It's always a goal sure to please the fans because it means they go in front before the half-time interval. There's still some time left though, so they'll want to make sure they don't let this lead slip.
The referee blows his whistle to end the first half played at a pretty frantic pace. I wonder, can they keep it up after the break?
Perhaps their tactic today is to sit back and defend their aggregate lead. That's a bit of a risk really. A couple of early goals could allow the opposition to get right back into it.
The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Chiellini. No there. Possession is lost. There's an aerial battle. Robbie Keane.
and Sissoko. Thumps it forward. Sends the ball wide. Launches it early. And it was a good cross. Just no one on the end of it. Long pass forward. Finds a teammate. Xabi Alonso. Here's Robbie Keane. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Showed his defensive quality there. Watching the last 15 minutes of the game. Here's Robbie Keane.
And the search for an equaliser.
Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Cameronesi. Trezeguet. Clearly a foul. Will this be a goal? Tennant. Fernando Torres. That's good defending. A good cross might give us another goal here. Trezeguet. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
That's a magnificent strike, an absolute cracker. It gave the keeper no chance. He took the ball in his stride and unleashed an unstoppable right foot shot.
And an impressive run of goals continues with his 5th for the tournament. He is showing so much confidence in front of goal now, and you can see precisely why.
Still a contest.
It's never a surprise when a team gets caught out like that, streaming forward, desperately looking for the equaliser. You can't blame the manager though, it was the right decision. It just didn't work in his favour this time.
The defending tight.
The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. The team survived another round, and with their confidence growing with every win, I wonder how far that...
Here we go. A tremendous atmosphere in the stadium. No lack of passion from either set of supporters. Both teams up for this quarter-final. No doubt at all about that. The fitness of this team is beyond any question. They probably work harder in training than any other side. Extra sessions, a couple of days each week. The manager himself is a workaholic.
Mistimed lunge, free kick given. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Marchioni, Poulsen. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. Maybe a shot. It's out of play and that'll be a goal kick. Stopped the attack well. No, it's been intercepted. Lewandowski. Now possibility down the flank. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Nedved! Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Nobody closing down early enough, so why not have a shot? It's not a bad tactic to shoot from distance every now and again.
Kusha. He's looking for the target. Here's real danger. Possibility! Nedved. Well read. Good anticipation. Lewandowski. Great ball over the top. Here's a chance to get a cross in. And a header! Can they keep defending like that? No goals here in the first half, and it looks frankly like staying that way with half-time approaching now. Nedved. And a chance! And he's in again! Incredible! They've done it, and what an end to the half! Literally seconds remaining before the whistle, and they have taken the lead.
Tell you what, John, remind this fellow, don't catch my wages, because he can't. He's absolutely hopeless. What a mistake.
A full-blooded roar goes up. That's probably woken everyone in the... They found the opener. 1-0.
Right on the stroke of half-time, the goals finally come. The manager will be very happy with the team's defence.
The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective... The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. No changes at the half-time break. The manager wanting to disrupt the rhythm of their team. Sometimes, of course, a change does more harm than good. Just wide of the right post.
He delivered the perfect cross there. It just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
The keeper comes and collects it. Maybe a shot. Now a bit of space. There's the chance. Perhaps he mishit it, but that's way off to the right.
The keeper will be asking questions of his defenders. They gave him far too much room.
Poulsen. Marchioni. Their midfielders are dictating the pace of the game at the moment with super possession football. They've broken free on the wing. He's headed it away. Here's Zebina. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Gets away free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. I have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. He needs room. Possibility! And again. a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
I think he rushed that a little. He had more time than he thought, but it's easy to say that from up here.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper.
Ball given away there. In trouble here, ball stolen, real chance. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Say no to another goal, and a goal! The lead potentially now decisive, and that could be the goal that clinches victory.
That was a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is one special player.
You can hear the displeasure all around the stadium at that goal being conceded.
A 2-goal cushion for them here.
Surely with that goal, there goes the match. They went for the equaliser as they had to, leaving gaping holes at the back, and were punished in the cruelest way possible.
Slices open the defence. There's the whistle. Although even a draw would have pleased the travelling fans, they've exceeded all expectations here. Fabulous display.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.
As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge on their respective teams. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course, we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. And they have opened up the defence here. And a header! Oh, excellent. That mistake could have been costly, but the defender was quick to react and play it to safety. So, a corner. It's hit the side netting. And they pressed hard, looking for this opening goal. Well found by his teammate. Dealt with the threat well. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Good header. Knocks it long. He's looking for the target. And a header! Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy.
It's a very disappointing finish to a move that really deserved a goal. You have to do better with crosses like that.
Oh, magnificently executed through ball. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. He intercepts. Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. The flag is raised for an offside. Slightly unfortunate. The whistle goes to end the first period. A fairly entertaining half. Let's hope that the second is every bit as exciting.
Perhaps their tactic today is to sit back.
We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have had the desired effect? On the face of it, these sides are well matched. Not a great deal to choose between them. Clear. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. He has a go. The keeper tidies up. A solid, commanding header. Approaching the hour mark in this game. No, not this one. Quick thinking, but he needs to pass. The assistant referee had his flag up. Not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Well held. He is strong in the air. Now an opportunity to cross. Solid defence in the box. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Wonderfully won there. A careless pass picked off. Strange of passes, finding their men well. Oh, the defender read it well. Nice through ball. Possibility! Oh! And it should have brought a goal. Everything right except the finish.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot though.
That's a cleanly won header. We're heading into the portion of the game where a winning goal will be a dramatic goal. Little time remaining on the clock. 90 minutes rapidly approaching. Winning this game would secure them a path to the semi-final. No, off target.
He got the shot off well and had the keeper beaten, but he just wasn't able to hit the target.
the final whistle. They have done it and deservedly go through to the last four. And now there's some real belief amongst the players that they really can win the cup.
They showed what they're capable of when they turn it on. As expected, the opposition were played off the park with yet...
Absolutely fantastic atmosphere. They've done tremendously well to get to this stage, but who will be able to advance to the final? Plenty of respect being shown by one side to the other. It's all a question of earning the right to play, of having a platform on which to build.
Tries to slice open the defence. Wins the ball, great defending. And now the counter-attack. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up.
Chance here!
Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle.
Shooting opportunity here.
Keeper's ball. Slip through the gap. Defensive cover was solid, good anticipation. A poor attempt at a pass.
The defenders are at 6s and 7s, they just can't get a tackle in. They don't soon, this move will be finished off with a goal.
There's an aerial battle. Space for a shot. Really good punch by the keeper. The defender overlaps.
Good progress made down the left side here. A header this time!
Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar.
He delivered the perfect cross there, it just needed a touch. That clearly wasn't the right one as it sailed past the goal.
Opportunity to cross, and a header.
No, not going in. A bad try though.
In comes a magnificent cross, right into his path. You have to say that's a disappointing effort when the ball's served up like that.
The half-time whistle goes, and the players head in for a break. What will the managers have to say to their respective teams after these performances?
The second half kicks off. Let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. I'm sure both sets of fans wouldn't mind a goal or two. The managers may be telling their players to feed their strikers early, trying to keep it. It's there, and
And that goal gives them a fantastic start to the second half, as they come out firing on all cylinders and to tremendous effect.
What a fantastic strike. A really calculated and accurate finish, even if it did hit the underside of the crossbar on the way in. I doubt he'll ever score a goal as good as that again.
They've gone in front with the opener.
Well, the goal that all of us were waiting for has come, and you can hear the relief from the crowd. Neither team looked likely to falter defensively, but eventually the pressure had to tell.
It's a very good block tackle. Terrific support. The keeper deals with it. Now what? It had some power, but not the accuracy.
That bit of individual brilliance really pleased the fans. It would have been a wonderful goal, but the shot just missed.
How about that for tackling back? Ball one here. Straight through the defence. Here's real danger. What a save! Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Within range. Now a chance for a cross. Possibilities here. Who's waiting in the middle? Controls it well. Shooting opportunity. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. The referee blows his whistle and the match is all over. Although even a draw would have pleased the travelling fans, they've exceeded all expectations here. Fabulous display.
A tactical win more than anything. The idea was to soak up the pressure in the first half, tire out the opposition, then hit them once fatigue and a bit of frustration had set in.